Hi, my name is Saidah Baba Talibah, and I'm here in Brisbane, Australia, for the first time. And I'm here at the Big Sound with the AU review. I played last night, and it was wonderful. It was really quaint, being outside in the backyard. It felt like a backyard. It's a back alley, but it was all like lit up with the patio lanterns, and yeah, it was nice. AstroTurf.
nice way to kick it all off.
Yeah, definitely.
You've got your other showcase tonight, and then and you're heading around for a little while around Australia after that?
I'll be in Sydney on Friday, and then I'm going to take a few days off and enjoy Sydney.
Fantastic.
I'm looking forward to that.
I
want to hug some koalas and feed some kangaroos, and yeah, first time here.
Fantastic. Well, it's good to have you here. I certainly hope it's not your last.
No, it won't be my last.
What was the feedback from the showcase yesterday?
The feedback has been wonderful. We did the showcase. People were raving, and then we went back and did a little switch, changed, got a little more comfortable, went back out to check out some more music, and got stopped a lot on the street, so that was great. Happy. I picked up a couple of guys from Melbourne for the show, so that was the first time doing that, and it all worked out. It's all great.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And you got to see some other bands as well last night?
Mm-hmm. I saw Stonefield. They were awesome. I saw a guy named Citizen K. He was great. Who else did I see? I mean, other than the Canadian showcase, we did a stellar job, all of us Canadians.
So it is a great group here, though.
Yeah, and it's very diverse, which is great. It clearly represents the landscape of what Canada is. There's still some other stuff that's missing, but yeah, there's a good representation of what Canada is. It's very diverse.
It certainly is, and as is the Australian scene, and that's why I think that we have always have had a very good relationship.
Yeah, definitely.
Between the two countries of the Commonwealth.
Yeah, and it's very interesting. It's like hot and cold, day and night, because it's quite cold in Canada versus Australia.
So now it's a trite question, I know, but your music is quite diverse in its own right. Mm-hmm. How would you describe it?
How would I describe it? I would describe it, I've said for a long time, it's raunchy soul with an edge. I hesitate on calling it soul because not traditional soul. I like to have a little bit of a kick in there. Put a little rock in there, a little blues in there, a little funk in there. But it's all coming, blues is really the foundation for what most musics stand on. So I guess I would say blues, soul, rock.
There's a little bit of everything in there.
Yeah.
And is this the music that you grew up on? Is that just a representation?
Definitely. A lot of the only thing that's missing, and maybe that's sometimes in my melodies, is jazz. There was a lot of jazz in my household. My mother was a part of a group called Andy and the Bay Sisters, and they were a jazz trio that went all over the world. They didn't come this far, actually, but they went to France and Germany and Spain, and so that's about all that's missing. It might be too much to add jazz. It might be just too much.
Side projects in the future.
Yeah. Music is music.
Exactly.
Expression. That's what music is. Expressing yourself through song. So, this is my chosen expression on how the music sounds coming out of me, out of my head, out of my body, out of my ears. So, yeah.
And your latest music, what are you pushing while you're here? 'Cause it's always a bit confusing because it's a new territory from what you might be doing at home.
Well, I mean, I've got one album. It's called Scream. We are selling it. We don't have a label out here, so I mean, we're definitely looking to partner up with someone. But I am also currently working on a second album, and it's called Red, Black, and Blue. I've partnered up with Pledge Music to create a campaign to get people involved in the making of the album. It is to help me fund the album, but it is also more to help make the album. And when I say help make the album, it's literally I'm recording 18 songs, so 3 6-song EPs are going to be released to the pledgers, and once everyone gets enough time to take it all in, then I'm gonna get them to vote on the 10 songs that go onto the album, and it's all in their hands. It's not I'm not shifting anything, and so it's a really interactive kind of process, because I figure in the end, you know, these are the people who are listening to my music are consuming and will love it. So why not give them the choice as to what 10 songs they want to hear and what 10 songs they feel would best represent me to the rest of the world.
Fantastic. It's an inclusive process, rather.
Definitely. Definitely.
It's a fantastic way to make a record. Certainly daring in its own right, because you never know what they're going to come up with.
Well, I mean, let's say essentially I've chosen 18 songs that I want to share, and those are the 18 songs that no matter what, I'm going to be happy with.
Fair enough.
You know, so it's daring enough to put out your own music. So
it's almost like you get to be judged before you even get it out there.
Absolutely, and judged by the people that support you. So I think that's the most important thing, to create that family, to create that community, to create that support network, and to create a career that's built on longevity and not on the next single, and building it on something that's going to last. I'm not doing this for the hit single. Yeah. I'm not doing it for that. If there comes a hit single from, great, but it's not based on popping, like going like that.